in game. This is working quite well, except his TV is not up. There we go. And I'm gonna restart my tools, and then we have the resources in the upper left, and everything is as intended. Alright, we're off to a good start. Daily goal already been reached thanks to Benham Rock. Also, I have to thank Raul for 50 bucks yesterday and Bazooka Turtle for 10 bucks yesterday. So it was a really, really successful day yesterday. But somehow my Streamlabs didn't really work. So TH in the upper right. I mentioned this yesterday a lot, but GCS is definitely not his tournament. Never won it. Always some embarrassing results. Like one time he dropped in a group with Alice and some other guy. I think that was the first edition of GCS that was won by Infi in the end. And yeah, here we have him playing in green on the left side of Echo Isles. The up-and-coming Seni. He was very promising in the first qualifier already, making it to the playoffs if I'm not mistaken. But lost there fairly easy. This time looks a lot better for him. And he's starting things off with a Demon Hunter. No early tower rush shenanigans here this time. TH seems to be comfortable in his skills, that he will be able to take out Sini without tower rushes, no hero tower rushes. We've seen, we have seen no hero tower rush against Lawliot and a Naga tower push as well. So that was quite cool. So the resources are correct. Nice. TH is going for an instant expansion, as it seems. Well, not really instant because he crept a little green spot, but apart from that, going there instantly. But the Demon Hunter is already there with 2 gloves of haste. He didn't decide for a skill yet. I can only imagine him, going immolation, but It's mana burn first. And so far, Footman and Archmage are doing a good job keeping the Demon Hunter away, but the Ogre Magi with Bloodlust is still active there. Of course, he wants to make sure that the Demon Hunter doesn't get the last hit, as that would be level 2 for the Archmage. He needs to get that kill, otherwise he doesn't have the Brilliance Aura, which means he has way less water elementals. But there it is. He got it somewhere else. I'm not sure where. And here's the expansion with the Ogre Magi still being alive. Okay, that's interesting. And the Demon Hunter is coming back in. Can he get the steal? No, Mana Burn was activated, but a little too late. And TH jumps onto level 2.3. The damage will not be enough to kill this Town Hall. The mass build is too fast, or the fast build is too fast. And Demon Hunter has to get away. There's no staff on him. 24 HP. Archmage can't get a fireball out, so Demon Hunter escapes just barely. And it's still tier 1 for Sini. Why?
A player's forces are under attack.
That... He has 1,000 gold. Was he so overwhelmed, or is there a tactic behind this? I mean, he's going for more archers. Is he that nervous? I mean, it's the biggest game of his career. If he wins this best of 3, he's going to Shanghai. He's playing in the Gold Championship Series. I'm wondering if he goes for a lot of mercs now, but it doesn't seem like it. Lots of wisps everywhere. He has a good spread. And there's the tech. Huh. That was weird. But here comes the archer. And this, yeah, okay, he's gonna get the double mercs. Or not. Archmage is here. Very well done by TH. He has to do it again while the Demon Hunter is approaching the main. But again, with level 1 and no immolation. He's kind of surrounded there. He has a staff, so he can get out. But TH expansion seems to be very, very secure so far. Still didn't get that. Okay, finally some mercs. The first troll twins are there, and he will be going for the second one right now. So 2 Shadow Priests, 2 Berserkers. This was the plan for Seni all along, as it seems. But will it be enough? The damage is good. The hero, very weak. Still tier 1 for TH, obviously. Defend is coming. He expects a lot of piercing damage. The Town Hall is a little hurt, but he doesn't have too many units that can really do damage to the Town Hall, as the first 2 towers are up as well. He's going into the Peasant line. If this works, man, that would be quite interesting. The double Merc push is really nice, but okay, he has to go for a Tome of Experience here. He needs a little gambling. Expansion coming up here, by the way.
Players' forces are under attack.
But I assume TH will scout it by now. Tome of Intelligence, definitely not what he was looking for. And he runs straight into the Tree of Life with a lot of mana. So this one will be cancelled easily. Of course, he couldn't build it here where the normal position would be because of the farm. But he can knock down this Blacksmith, which is quite important for Rifleman and Mortar teams later. Oh, wow, the repair. Too fast. It was piercing damage, it was alright. But okay. Sini, there's the Huntress Hall. Tech is almost done. The Huntress Hall is very late. He doesn't have... Okay, there's the Wisp next to the Tavern. So he can get a Panda or Naga or whatever he decides to choose. Dark Ranger second. Alright, that's an interesting one. But TH is going for the Huntress Hall. Of course, there's no mass repair. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Damage is not enough, so the lures will probably come up. How many skeletons can he get? Can he snowball? 1, 2. That's off to a good start. Third one down as well. Fourth one down as well. Fifth one down as well. Complete wipe of the peon line. But he will lose his Huntress Hall against that. And that will delay lures for so long. Oh my god, he's not building them. He's not building the lures, and the Demon Hunter has to TP out against the towers. He's knocking them down as well. Staff on the Archmage! He's there! He's going for the Demon Hunter, but there's healing and the Moonwills. And now the Archmage is kind of trapped there with all the skeletons. Shadow Priest is down, but oh, finally level 3 here. He got a lot of experience. The Dark Ranger push really worked well. But TH with boots can escape now. He lost a few footmen over this. But in general, that push was so worth it. He could easily get the militia back up and get the gold mining back up. And what can Sini do without dryads? Without bears? It's coming in, of course, a Naga would be amazing now against the Archmage. Mana Burn comes in. Oh, he's blocked by his own footman, has to use the heal scroll. Shop is down, there's no Staff of Preservation. Naga now on TH's side, trying to surround the Demon Hunter, but he gets away as well. And he still has a Staff and no disable on the human side, so it's not that bad. Another footman dead, and the mercenaries are doing a superb job so far. Mighty the Mud Golem might be an idea against this Archmage. So many footmen, man.
Are under attack.
But yeah, this is up again. He's pulling the creeps for more mercenaries. If he's not fucking this up. Nope. Does he get for the 2? Whoa. Everything except the Shadow Priest. Mauler, Muddy, and the Berserker. He does have slow now. Did he go for something here? Not really. And TH is approaching the main base again. He's only reliant on his mercenaries. Might be an idea to go for talents then. Alright, finally the so important level 3 on the Archmage. But the push against the base is coming. Shop right in front of it. The towers are not back up. Great situation for Sini here. As the Demon Hunter goes home, because he has to defend his tree. Expansion versus main, that's the question here. Can the Demon Hunter carry this alone? Doesn't seem like it. Mana burn too late on that Archmage. Demon Hunter losing a lot of HP against this nice detonate from the Wisp, but they're slow all the time. And no TP, and the Demon Hunter will fall. TH gets this one. Mighty the Mud Golem, very, very hurt. Dark Ranger wants to be at level 3, but he's continuing to go for the Tree of Ages, and the tech is gone if there's no miracle. Sini leaves the game, and TH wins a very entertaining first set. Whew! Once again, we're off to a good start after a TH match on Echo Isles. I think Sini must be incredibly nervous. Like, there were a lot of mistakes in that game that you can't really come back from. Also, a bad decision making, not defending this Huntress Hall, not backing it up with talents then. Because with talents, I mean, you have that Fury Fire. You don't really need to tag. You have magic damage against the Footman. You have Fury Fire as an amplifier. So I don't agree with that choice. That's with the choices Sini did there. But he had some cool moves. But now he's under even more pressure because TH with 2 match points, not that easy. Thank you, Disley Bear and P-Town Sen for the sub. Sen says, no yours, so you get the sub. Thank you very much for that, man. Support is always appreciated. Late tech was on purpose, yeah, but I think he messed up the Merc camps twice. So the push towards the expansion was delayed. And yeah, that was quite a problem. Onomatu Poeticum says, well, the grid states that CD always won 2-1, so maybe he's warmed up now. That is a good conclusion. We can show you the grid right here. It's the playoffs of GCS. We are down to 4 players, as you can see. Seni and TH000 here, and Moon versus Remind in the winner bracket final already. So, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3 games here today. Seni beating Focus was one of the biggest surprises in this qualifier. Knocked down by Remind, but getting Lawlight out, always with Orc. Like, he seems to have a very good Orc versus Night Elf matchup, despite his main race being Night Elf. Is that guy Elf or Orc? He's both. Against Night Elf, he plays Orc. So, very interesting new personality. I hope Ugri can do an interview with him soon. Or Lao fan, and then we translate it to English. Speaking of interviews, if you check warcraft3.info, there's a great new interview up with one of the best and most important persons in the European Warcraft scene. It's 100kg, and the interview by Ugri is absolutely outstanding. There is a lot to laugh about, and very interesting stuff. So, it's always good when people behind the scenes gets a little more exposure, because, I mean, nobody is in for the fame in the Warcraft scene. We all want to help the game, but, you know, fame never feels wrong. And appreciation never feels wrong. So give those guys a few comments. It's very easy to comment here on warcraft3.info. You can use the discuss stuff. And yeah, I did it. Foggy did it. Marzi did it. So give this these guys some love. As the second game is up, it's TH versus Seni, game number 2. On Last Refuge. Okay. This is Sini's map choice now. And of course he's switching colors. That's like an unwritten rule in the Warcraft scene nowadays. If you lose a map, go switch your color, and surprisingly often that helps. Well, it's a lot about map choice as well, but whatever. It's an Archmage again. TH, no MK stuff. What? Is it a Warden? No. Plain Demon Hunter. Also very normal and easy creep spot to start things off. I think Seni needs like this one great moment that gives him the confidence, that shows him, okay, I am able to beat this guy. To be honest, it wasn't really close on Echo. I mean, he did good pushes, but was like a glass cannon tactic, exposing your base that way. Also, he never retreated the Engine of War to close the gap, so TH was always able to run into that main, which was a big issue, of course. And yeah, match points for TH. That means one map for the ticket to Shanghai. What's the strongest hero composition? I think you can't generalize that. I would say, like, against Undead, it's obviously Mountain King, Blood Mage, Paladin. There's nothing better. But it all depends on what you want and what you need against a specific matchup, so it's not like this is the best combo. And that's the good thing about it. And I hope it gets more diversity once the patch comes out. So TH again with a very fast expansion. Sini is doing the same with more archers and no Huntress Hall just yet. Let's see if he expands against this. Ooh, double ring, a little unlucky. On the other side, TH gets the replenishment potion and another ring, so 3 rings here. Early tier 2 for the upcoming Night Elf Orc star from China. And the expansion starts.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, once again he goes for... Oh, what's that? Mana burn and evasion. No immolation. Doesn't want to burn the peasants, but I think the damage is once again not enough, and he realizes that as well. Might be trapped if he goes in there. And also the 2 archers can't do too much. But the tech is on the way, halfway through. I wonder if he's going for Dryads again, or trying to, because he didn't. Or if it's Talents this time with a bigger push. Boots and Staff. This might help, but he has nothing to staff on yet. I mean, there's a Wisp, but he's far away from everything that he needs. Oh. Huntress Hall there. Interesting position. So he might trick TH in a talent play. So he feels like he needs to go more defensively and put resources into towers and stuff. Here comes the Demon Hunter, can still step out, and he does. As the Archmage finds this creep, or he could heavily punish that, so nice find by TH, forcing the Demon Hunter back, preventing damage from the expansion, and there's no repair on the Engine of War! Oh no! That is horrible. I mean, you don't really need archers, but you need the Engine of War for creeping. And tier 2 is reached. Huntress Hall not in time. A good amount of footmen again. And Sini is not playing his best today. No towers in the main. No upgraded towers here. Is TH too confident? He is teching though now. Panda this time. So Sini wants to go for a longer game without a counter expansion. At least he gets the lowers up this time. Another Breath of Fire, but couldn't help this archer as she's dead. He doesn't pressure the expansion at all. Oh, Sini is struggling. Too much confidence, too much experience by TH so far. He's playing this so calm and so cool. And Sini has a few good ideas, but he never goes through with them. Or isn't allowed to go through with them by TH, as he always has a reaction to this. Panda already out of mana. Archmage got a few good hits, but surrounded the Demon Hunter. He will be able to fight out though. Yeah, or staff out. The Archmage remains alive. Tech is halfway done. The lures are not up yet.
A player's forces are under
Tier 3
attack.
tech on the way though. I wonder why he's going for a Panda if he's not going for an expansion. Because Panda is great for longer games. Naga would be great to pressure now. Panda has 0 experience. This is, in my opinion, not the right strategy. But he might have a solution for that. Finally a footman kill. There is a blacksmith already at the expansion. Lumber mill coming up as well. Finally we have an arcane tower. But this expansion protection is super cheap. Ooh, almost getting surrounded there again with the staff on cooldown. That was risky. Panda again without mana. Right clicks don't help that much, and it's a big army of footmen. I mean, he doesn't have too much static defense.
A player's forces are under attack.
But so many footmen. That is a big investment. Thank you for the upgrade, Happy Bad Micro. Remind wins the game against Moon, as it seems. So, fast bear. Tech. 2 dryads and then going into bears. Quite normal though. Big mana potion would be the dream now, as the heroes won't be in too much trouble. Scroll of the Beast, also okay. We have Breath of Fire, nope. We can't cancel the regen. And TH already with Zeppelin. So hero focus seems to be out of the equation as well for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
And with that Naga being present, you can't really use the Dryads to full effect. Usually you try to kite or to pick up some units there with a slow. But if there's a Naga... you can't really do that anymore, as your own units will be slowed, except Dryads, of course. And Sini leaves the game as he sees there's no chance. Anticlimactic, of course, but, well, he was just way too nervous, I think. But where did he go in the first qualifier? I know he did well there as well. He made it to the playoffs, but dropped in round 1. This time he got to loser bracket round 3, so quite a big progress for Sini. And if he continues to do that, to play like this, or not like today, but the days prior, he might be on the watch list for the rest of 2017, and definitely on the watch list for the next GCS qualifiers, because we have 2 more. GCS Asian Qualifier 3 and 4 are coming up pretty soon, I guess, as the grand final is already starting on July 15.